What's up, you guys? It's RJ. Welcome back to my channel. So I thought this would be a fun video to make, considering I've only been into K-pop fully like maybe within the last like 2 years, if that. And I've listened to like a lot of music having this channel. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a top 10 songs of 2021. But this is only going to be the top 10 songs that they had to have come out in 2021. So there's a lot of music that I've listened to from different groups of songs that did not actually come out last year. So this list might look a little different than what you may be expecting to see from me based on my reactions and things like that. And honestly, it was a bit hard to make based on that fact that the song has to have come out in 2021 because it would be the top 10 for 2021. So these are not B-sides or anything, but well, then again, that's not necessarily true. There are some exceptions to that rule, which we'll get to when we get to the list. But yeah, I thought this would be fun to just kind of explore some things that I found the most enjoyable to listen to for the year 2021. So let's get started. By the way, I just want to say, obviously, this is my opinion. These are my picks, things that I enjoy listening to. Not saying these are the best songs that came out in 2021, period. These are just the songs that I enjoy listening to the most. Obviously, I have not heard everything that came out in 2021 from all the other groups, so I can only go based on what I have heard for last year. So in the number 10 spot, we have
I'm on the next level. 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level. 널 결국엔 내가 부셔 next level. 코스모에 탈 때까지.
aespa is a group that I got into last year, and I know they debuted in 2020, but I came across them because of this song, and I didn't know what to expect. I just remember coming online and seeing everyone was like reacting to aespa, and I was like, what the heck is this song? And then I think someone finally asked me to react to it, and I did, and it was nothing like I'd ever heard in my life. And I just was so impressed with the switch ups. I don't think I knew SM as much as I am familiar with her now. So this was just the most bizarre construction of a song that I had ever heard. It took me back by complete surprise, and I was really surprised that I enjoyed it so much. And surprisingly for me, Savage is the one that I played the most out of the two of them. Based on my Spotify Wrapped, I would have thought Savage would have been in the lead. Well, I thought Next Level would have been in the lead, but Savage was the one I played the most. However, I think I enjoyed Next Level more just based on how much fun I had with it. Savage I definitely did have fun with, but Next Level is just, you know, I don't know. I can't get over the ambitiousness of it. It's really different, and they did a really good job with it. And I also can't like move on without giving some praise to the vocalists and the rapping. I mean, you can go check out my reaction. I honestly was just kind of blown away by their beauty, the freaking like vocals, the whole song just really took me out, and it was just so awesome, and I still listen to it a ton to this day. So number 9 is, interestingly enough, I have not reacted to this group on my channel. I happened to come across this song, and I've just been super into it ever since, but it is I don't really have too much to say about this group because I don't know this group very well. I only know this one song, but I do know they have a song called Work Hard that I've heard is also really awesome. So I'll probably end up checking that out. I don't check out like everything on my channel. I honestly don't have the time. There's like too many K-pop groups out there for me to check out. And I already watch so much in a week that like it's just impossible. So there are certain things that I just come across and I'm just like, hey, I'll give this a listen. And so this particular song, just, you know, I don't know, it's just very chill. I like the vibe of it. I like the R&B-ness of it. I like the vocals in it. And it's just a really nice, like, groovy song that I just enjoy listening to a lot. I'm curious to get to know more about the group though, because I do kind of want to know what else their sound is like. Because I can't judge them obviously based on this one song. But yeah, they definitely have potential to me, it seems. I don't know when they debuted. I don't know much about them, like I said. So It'll be great to get to know more. In the number 8 spot, funny enough, because I heard this song in 2020. Wait, no, it was 2020. No, sorry, wait, it was 2021 at the end of 2021, but it made this list. Now, I obviously haven't played this song as much as some of the other ones on my list, but this song just had such an impact on me that I just like could not include it as one of my favorite songs that came out in 2021. It was just so good. And Sungwoo was the vocals on that man. Seriously, I don't even know what to say. Like, I still, to this point, and it's been like 3 weeks now since I've heard it, I'm still blown away every time I hear it. And it's just so good. I'm anxious to get into more Victon, which I have been on my channel as well. But I'm just really anxious to learn more about them. I'm in that phase now, so I don't have too much to say, but I just really loved this song a lot. It was just so good. Hanse's rapping was just absolutely mind-blowingly fast, and it was just so well done. It just took me by complete surprise again. This is another song that I just enjoy listening to on repeat. And I promise you, if I had heard this song at the beginning of the year, this would definitely have been, if not my top played song on like Spotify, it would have been in the top 10. I do know that for sure. So this is one of those exceptions to the rule where I was saying like, I wasn't gonna include B-sides, but if there's a music video that they released and put the song out, then I'm gonna count it. The View from Stray Kids, funny enough, I almost had Thunderous on here. Well, Thunderous is close by, but Thunderous is, it's funny because I would have put Thunderous on here if it wasn't for The View. But The View had a music video, and so I ended up using that for this list instead. But The View just actually is just more my vibe, I guess. And you might see a trend with that through this list, but I just love the positive energy of it. I love the meaning of the song and the lyrics. The members all look absolutely gorgeous. They sound amazing in the song, and the music video is just so, like, I don't know, peaceful. It just puts me in just such a happy mood, and it's just, I guess maybe that's just what I've been into with the current times that we're all living in. Don't get me wrong, I love Thunderous, but Thunderous has a time and a place for me. Obviously there's like different songs that you put on for different moods. I feel like The View is a song that is kind of any kind of mood for me. It's just an uplifting song that I love listening to, and it's just, you know, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I'm sure you stays out there also understand what I'm trying to say. So our number 6 spot goes to...
I'm not the type to catch feelings. Something about you got me stuck and I'm sinking. Let me your anger come and save me, 'cause I'm falling down, down, all the way down now. Let's get away and spend a weekend. Let's take a flight, put you a bag past the ceiling. Somewhere just showing I can relax, as long as you're down, down.
This song I have overplayed. Not to the point where I don't listen to it anymore, but I just have played it so much, and it's just so good. And I said in my reaction to this video for this song, for this group, that I'm not typically impressed with groups when they do like English songs, because a lot of times it's not always like, it doesn't always sound like the group to me. Obviously the song is meant to embrace the international audience, so it can sound very generic sometimes, or just like your typical American pop music, and it's not really my vibe. It's why I enjoy K-pop so much, because K-pop just has such a fresh take on music, and it's just so much more, they know how to challenge themselves musically, and it just makes it that much more exciting to listen to. But not only is the song fun, the music video is just really hilariously fun to watch, so this one definitely deserves the place that it's in. In 5th place, we have...
You're my only bomb, 네 너와 떠올리는 밤이 내려와 밤비 우릴 더 촉촉하게 적셔 이 밤이 새도록 밤비 You're so precious I can't take it
Bambi, you guys. Bambi, you know, this was my introduction to Baekhyun. And I think at the time I had just gotten into EXO, and I wasn't familiar with like really any of the members except for Kai. But I finally ended up checking out Baekhyun at EXO request, and I was just completely blown away by the vocals on this man. Don't even get me started on All I Got. Like I can't even talk about that song. Bambi though, I just felt like he was singing to me. I felt like I was sitting here and he was like literally singing to my heart, and we were gonna get married. That's how I felt. I'm kidding, but Baekhyun's voice is seriously just a voice from like the heavens. And honestly, this song could be number one. Honestly, anything from here to number one can literally be interchangeable. But I did play more songs than I did Bambi. But Bambi is definitely one of those songs that you probably would play this in particular situations. And I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say about the particular situations you may play this song in. But this song, if you want to whoop somebody, put it on. In the number 4 spot, we have to be honest with you, this song was going to be number 1. And up until the final minutes before I started to record this video, it was. And then I started switching things around because making a top 10 list is not easy. It sounds like it might be simple to make like a list of songs that your favorites are, like that you have that are your favorites, but it's not as easy as it seems, especially when there's like limitations. But aside from that, My Treasure is amazing. And I literally only heard that song in December, I think. If not December, it was probably the end of November. But that song is amazing. I play that song all the time. It's such a happy groove, and I love the message of it. Treasure has quickly become one of my favorite boy groups, and I'm enjoying getting to know them. And it's just, the song is just so uplifting and so positive. It's what makes me love the group so much as well, because I don't know, they all have so much talent and so much energy and so much like excitement about them that I just love watching anything that they put out so far. They have an amazing rap line. The vocals are absolutely insane. Machiho, my bias, absolutely amazing. And Bangedam, the person I pointed out when I initially heard this song, goes like off at the end, and it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that song from here to the day I die. Another exception to the rule with number 3, and we have this song is actually the second song, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, wait, I am. This is the 3rd song that I reacted to on this channel, I think. From 3rd or 4th, I don't know, I can't remember now, but I think it might have been Drunk Days, the 2nd song that I reacted to. But I know this song was either the 3rd or the 4th. However, I say that to say, like, Enhypen is kind of what, like, when I started this channel, Enhypen was a group that I had my eye on, and I really wanted to get into them. And it was mainly because of Drunk Days. And it was because I saw the thumbnail for that song, and I saw like everyone's like thumbnailed reactions, and I was like, this song must be like lit. And it absolutely was. And then they released Fever though. And Fever is the one that actually like made me want to stand, because it was actually the dance practice that I watched, because the choreography for this song is absolutely insane. It's so good. the precision, the synchronization, everything, the effort that is put into that choreography is absolutely amazing. The chorus, the choreography for the chorus, like you guys know what I'm talking about. That whole like, this whole thing is so good. They did such a great job with that song. It's just such a nice like R&B, like sexy vibe to it. And they pull it off so well, and it doesn't feel like cringy or anything like that. I think when I reacted to that song, I didn't know that it was a B-side. I just thought this was like a title track they put out. So exception to the rule here, because they gave this song a music video, so this one counts. We were getting to the final two, and honestly, like I said, the final five can be interchangeable, so hopefully no one's freaking out that they haven't seen whoever they're looking to see on here yet. But number two, we have This is another song that literally could have been number one, and I would not feel any different. But this song, seriously, another song that came out in the last half of the year. Actually, what, like 2 or 3 weeks before the new year, and it's one of my favorite songs of 2021. That came out in 2021 rather. But this song is just so NCT. It's so SM, and the arrangement, the switch ups, is none of it like hinders the song. It elevates the song. Everything that happens in the song elevates the song. Doyoung, Haechan, Xiaojun, specifically him, like the vocals, absolute aces. Mark's rap, Jeno's rap, Jaemin, I mean, everybody in the song. Seriously, Shotaro, my man Shotaro, and the dancing, everybody just like was on their A game in that song. And it was just such a fun, hype song to like end the year with. And I just think they did an excellent job with that. NCT is definitely one of my favorite K-pop groups, period. So this song, for me, I was not surprised was gonna be on the top of this list. Before I reveal the number one pick, I do have like 5 songs that just did not, it was like going in and out of top 10. So this is 11 through 15. Honorable mentions, we'll call it.
Breaking down, I see 어둠을 가른 순간 breaking dawn, shining 멀리 한 줄기 빛을 따라 잃어버렸던 미래를 다시 마주한 순간 Wonder Counting stars 밤하늘에 pour 비로된 your Louis Vuitton Counting stars 밤하늘에 pour 사랑해 또 사랑해 더 지독하게 아프고 싶어 이 운명 속에 거친 눈빛 존재 전부 Girl you're my favorite My suit is black, my suit is fresh Open my pack, let me show how I bang All in it 따면 다 이기는 game.
All right, you guys, the one I selected as the number one pick for 2021 is none other than What's interesting, you guys, about this song is while I don't listen to it all the time, every day or anything, I have to hand it to this song and this group for doing the concept that they did. This concept was super brave, super important, ambitious. They took a risk doing this. They really got a lot of crap for their performances. They had to change the choreography up in like some of the live shows because it was a bit too risque. Like, but they did it. You know, they went there and they stuck to it. They stuck to like answering questions about this particular concept in this song when all the people wanted to talk about was the choreography. Like they stuck to their guns, and I just really am proud of them for that, because Only One Of just deserves to be seen for their creativity, their art, and they just are that group. And the song is freaking called Libido, you guys. Libido. The arrangement is just so wild to listen to, and that chorus when it comes in, it's just like aggressive, and the choreography that's happening during the chorus is also very aggressive, with the members on their knees and whatnot, even down to them saying, "I want you to sing on my body." Like, what? That line, you guys. That line alone is enough to like stand this group. But I'm so proud of them. Please support them. They deserve the best and nothing but. And again, this is another song that could have been interchangeable between all the rest of the other songs in the top 20, top 10. Well, there you have it, you guys. It's funny because like this list would look totally different considering all the music that I've listened to and that I've reacted to on my channel. Because most of the songs that I've reacted to on my channel, not a lot of them came out in 2021. There are a lot of songs that came out prior to, which required me to get to know the groups. So this list would look a lot different if it wasn't just 2021. Which is I think why I had such a hard time like deciding what was gonna go where, because some of these songs I don't like frequent, you know? There's other songs that I've heard like recently that I listen to a lot more as of now. But as far as like the best songs that I heard that came out in 2021, this is definitely my list. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if that's your thing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.